Hi everyone, Lord Crew here, and welcome to my channel. So the topic for today is about Magic Meta Deck for week and rank week 123, guys. So without further ado, guys, let's proceed. So as you can see, guys, the Geo deck is updated now, and we can see now the top week and rank player who managed to enter the top 20, and And based on this one, we managed to see one Magic player who managed to use a Magic deck and managed to get 24 wins out of 25, and that will be Punky 4186. And another two Magic player who entered the top 20. That will be Crypto Sinatro and Jack High, who managed to get 22 wins out of 25 using a magic deck. So we're gonna review their deck and let's proceed. So for the top three guys, Punk Kid, he's using a tempo aggro magic guys, and as you can see, the main reason why I said it's tempo because usually you have like an early board creatures to take over the board at the early stage and control it from that point and deal more damage on the early round. So play creature and control it at the very beginning. You're gonna gain the tempo every time. If you're like a second player or first player, you just gonna be aggressive. As you can see, he has a Vanguard, Skeleton Heavy. How many creatures he has? Like Alchemist, Shadow Scryer, Street Conjurer, Demetrios, and Onin, guys. Onin is, I believe, he's like usually your uh your key card here, especially for heavy damage in the mid range, guys. And as you can see here, uh it boosts every time you cast a card, not a spell but card, even creature or spell. So this is like, and he has like ward also, so it's not easy for him to be destroyed. So that's the advantage on this guys. And as you can see, uh this is like a aggressive guys deck. So usually the match should finish around six casting costs. Everything you should be like a victor. Monolith for more finale, but Wimbret can be used for creature and for a player for god, direct damage, as you can see. So key cards also here, while playing this tempo you need card drawer, guys. So he's relying on Vortimir and All Seeing for card draw. So this is like very important, guys, because as you can see, you're very aggressive at early. You might run out of card at turn 3 and turn 4, and you rely on your top deck draw. So you must have at least a support. So he does not have like any Palace one. So but that's Palace one is one of the key cards also, guys, for aggro tempo for more. So I think his replacement for that one is Vortimir and All Seeing Eye. So he has like total of two cards for card draw. Yeah. So now he managed to get a big win here. 24 out of 25, and the other two magic are the rank 14 and 15. So here, this his name is not Guild Mage. Maybe he changed his name, guys. It must be Crypto Sinatra and Jack High, guys, 14 and 15. So he might be change his name, guys, again from to Guild Mage. And as you can see here, this is not a tempo, but this is like the famous, like for the past weekend rank. This is like one of the dominating magic card, right? And this is like more on like a mid range. As you can see, your finale damage will be the win. But this, I call this kind of meta deck not tempo but a spell boost magic. You gonna use your creatures and spells, that spell damage early board to do board control, but later on the mid range you will use your boost. You're gonna use your boost card to increase more damage using Epiphany and also Monolith, guys, and even Rambe. So imagine this one, Wimbret. total of 10 damage, and Epiphany, total of 12 damage, and then Monolith probably later, probably more, add more 5 or more damage. So technically, these 5 cards here are like your finisher here, guys. And you're gonna do early board control. And some player use the weapon, the artistry, to do more spell boost, guys, here. So probably he will just rely on Street Conjurer to add +1, and Wall Lightning to add more +1 damage, guys. But this is like so another one is Jack Highs, almost same thing, guys. This is like also like a spell boost one, guys. So early board control with creatures, and then later use Epiphany in Wimbred, guys. If you manage to attack with the early board with creature, I think that will be an extra damage. But usually at the end game, this is like also good using Epiphany in Wimbred. So typically, if there are lots of player who using board wipe deck, this is one of the big counters. So this kind of deck are big counter versus other control, especially the board wipe deck. I'm not quite sure if this also good versus good versus war control, because we all know war control has also a leech creature and lots of big creatures. So I'm not quite sure if this is like good versus war control, guys. I should try this one, but technically this is very powerful against board wipe deck, and we all know board wipe deck is still famous in current meta, guys. So this is like a big counter. So as you can see, there are like more war control now in this current meta, and maybe that's the main reason why the popularity of this spell boost magic went down now. Compared like last week, there are like lots of in top 10. There are lots of magic player who entered the top 10 using this kind of build, guys. So that's it, guys. So uh currently, the aggressive one dominates now in the top 10, followed by the other two spell boosts that on the top 20. So this is like good, guys. If there will be more popularity on war control, guys, I think this will be also good, as in because this is very aggressive and he has ward, guys. So player like other player cannot will have difficulty to board wipe this one because of the ward, and also like we all know only spell sword is very good giving ward to other of your creature. So if we go now to the matchups, guys, as you can notice, Magic is rank 4 in terms of popularity, but the win rate is 48%, guys, compared with the dominant war and light, guys. So as you can see here, this is like the last 3 days. If we go to the last 7 days on the mythic rank, as you can see, still 48%. But as you can notice, he has good chance against versus death, which is majority in mythic rank are the board wipe deck. And if you go top 3, magic are dominant against, so yeah, good with deception. So yeah. So that's it, guys. So currently the top dominant deck still are the war deck and light, but we all know, we see that there's are like so still, but it depends on the next week meta. We will gonna, if there will be a lot of board wipe decks still, the magic spell boost will be still popular. But if there will be a lot of war aggro, guys, like war aggro and war control, we don't know like if that will be also help magic, guys. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you have like questions, kindly please leave me a comment, and kindly please if you like the video, please subscribe and like, and see you next week, guys.